Benito Mussolini, the inventor of fascism. As a child, he was raised as a socialist when he read into pre-revolutionary ideas. He decided that socialism, as well as democracy, was in and of itself absurd. In 1922, he became the Prime Minister of Italy. In 1925, he named himself dictator.
Was Mussolini's fascism good or bad for Italy? It's hard to tell. Most people think fascism is a bad thing, and they would be justified in thinking so, given that Hitler was a fascist. However, at the time, fascism was exactly what Italy needed.
It's not alright. Can I just record? Because this is just gonna take forever and I want to go. What's the way?
Okay.
I can cut all this out. Just start reading.
Okay. Before Mussolini, Italy was a monarchy, a very unstable monarchy. Mussolini would be likened to Napoleon after the French Revolution, doing away with any instabilities and strengthening the central government.
Mussolini enforced a policy of economic self-sufficiency. He introduced legislation to prevent workers from striking, for example. He mandated that women become stay-at-home mothers and men go into the workforce or military. In order to ensure that there would be more workers, women were encouraged to have as many children as possible. Medals were given to women who had more than 14 babies.
Mussolini gave Italy a strong sense of stability, nationalism, and strength. His fascism, while it did favor the upper class, didn't necessarily hurt the lower class. Things weren't exactly perfect, though. In order to fund their new government, Mussolini raised taxes. Laws that prevented strikes were taken advantage of by the factory safety was more lax, now that there would be no consequences for such things.
Mussolini's regime kept a close eye on their citizens. The press was heavily censored to the point where anti-fascist ideas will be entirely destroyed.
Education was monitored by the government in an effort to indoctrinate the youth. Local government officials were no longer chosen by local populace. Instead, they would be appointed directly by Rome. All in all, from a political standpoint, Italy was a terrible place to be. All political parties except for the Fascist Party were suppressed. So to answer the question, was fascism really good, or was it a bad thing? At first, it gave Italy the strength and stability it needed, but in the long run, it was far from good.